If you take away all the trees, all the roadside bushes, you'll have a darker and uglier world.
Father's Day is an important day for former Prime Minister Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Not just because he's a dad, he's also the founding father of our nation and the founder of Singapore's greening movement. It was exactly 50 years ago in 1963 when Mr. Lee first sowed the seeds for our island-wide tree planting effort, planting his first tree, a Mampart tree at Farrer Circus. He has planted a tree every year since then, and he continued this 50-year tradition today with a rain tree at Holland Village Park. Over the past 5 decades, Mr. Lee has planted more than 60 trees in Singapore.
What more do you hope to see in the next 50 years, sir?
Nobody could have said 50 years ago that he would be here, and be foolish of me to say what will be in 50 years.
So as Singapore continues its greening process and we're being very successful at it, there are some pitfalls because as we conserve the nature reserves, there is also wildlife, and as we develop very closer and closer to them, there are more human and animal-wildlife conflicts. Do you foresee this, and what do you think of it?
We have reserved a part of Mandai, and we'll prevent it from being a human habitat. And that's about all we can do.
While the first tree that Mr. Lee planted may no longer be around due to urban redevelopment, Holland Village Park was chosen to commemorate 50 years of greening Singapore due to its close proximity to the original site.
Mr. Lee has been very instrumental in the greening of Singapore. Because exactly 50 years ago, 16 June 1963, he planted the first tree and he basically declared that we're going to be a garden city. At a time when basically no other city has thought about greening or environmental issues, it was far ahead of its time. But through sheer, I suppose, political will, hard work and dedication, we have arrived to become a garden city. We're well known as that. Today, we have a population that's much more in tune with greenery, with environmental issues, and feel passionately about it. And the important thing is to tap into this passion and energy, to have the community to work with us to create and to nurture our city and the garden.
To commemorate 50 years of tree planting and greening Singapore, the National Parks Board will be setting aside 1,963 trees for members of the public to plant from now until November this year.